full-time working mother of an 8-month-old baby boy called Alex, and every week I make videos just like this one so that I can share this with his caregiver. And during the week she will use these activities to ensure that Alex gets some stimulation which are age appropriate and also help him meet some of the developmental goals that he is currently working on. So if you would like to get access to these videos on a weekly basis, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. That will ensure that you will get an email and a notification as soon as I upload another video just like this one, with ideas of activities that you can perhaps also do with your little one or share with your little one's caregiver. So one thing I did want to mention is that I am a mom. I read a lot and I do a lot of research, but if you have any specific concerns, please do consult an appropriate professional who will be able to guide you through any concerns that you may have. So one of the activities that we wanted to cover this week was focused on crawling, and when I started the recording of it, I realized I have so much to say about this specific topic that it will probably warrant its own video. But what we will do this week is look at specific items that you can do and some of the exercises that I am helping Alex with, just for him to start building up some of the strength that he will need in order to get into the position for crawling. And the first thing that I want him to highlight there is something that you've probably heard from birth, and unfortunately I'm going to be reiterating it again, but tummy time, tummy time, tummy time, tummy time, and more tummy time. And that doesn't stop now that he's 8 months old. I do spend a lot of time with him on his tummy, and there will be additional videos that I will do specifically on how to make tummy time easier, because it is something that babies just generally do not always like to do, and I fully understand that. The rest of the exercises will focus just on lifting his trunk so that he can get some extra muscles around this area and get the feeling of lifting up in the hips. There will also be some exercises to strengthen the legs and the leg area, but really tummy time, tummy time, tummy time, and more tummy time. Look at you, sweetheart. Did you just pop over? Did you just pop over? Did you just pop over? Yes, come lift. Look at that. Look at that. On the knees. Pressing her beautifully. Yes. Okay. All right. So do you want to scoot? There we go. Where you going? Where you going, boobs? So you just very gently pick up around the hips and just hold it for a short minute, few seconds. And at the same time, what you can do is also use the front part of your arms just to squash in their little legs, so that it is in the knees actually get into the right position. Yes, yes. So this surface is obviously not very conducive for him to get a lot of traction. So what he is doing is he's just belly crawling and kind of like sliding on his belly. I'm not pushing at the back, but I am providing just something sturdy for him to put his feet against, so that he is able to slide forward. Otherwise he would just be pushing and pushing without going anywhere. The other thing that actually works quite well, there he's got his toy now, so I'm just going to let him play with it for a little while. He's worked hard for it. But as you can see, he's already kind of moving it to the side. And so what you can do is just get it to the side and get them to start scooting around into either clockwise, anti-clockwise, any kind of position. Look what's here. And that also just gives them that sense of movement which is required. So another activity which I just absolutely adore are treasure baskets. I have found these baskets just in a packaging store close by, and you can see that Alex can't wait to get his hands on this one. So I will just narrate things and show you what I've got inside this. The idea is to start putting things in categories so that he can start looking at grouping things. And if you follow the Wonder Weeks, which I'm an avid follower of, you would know that Leap 6 is the one of categories. So I like putting things that go together into a basket, and I aim to go for between 3 to 5 different objects. And these are really everyday items. I try to also get things which are more Alex sized, so that it's easier for him to grasp and look at. So in this basket, I've got this silicone type stirring spoon. I also have a spice container, which I've got some rice in, which can also be used as a shaker, which makes a nice sound. I've got a short little spatula. I've also got a tiny little whisk, and I've also got a very textured vegetable scrubber. It's super soft, so if it goes into his mouth, etc., it's not going to hurt him in any way. What I love about these baskets is that you can literally put anything into it. And even if we do a kitchen themed basket again in the future, I can use different utensils or things that I might not want to expose him to right this minute. So things like mini forks and things which is sharp and he can hurt himself with. One day when he's a little bit older and has got more coordination, and I know it's not going to end up in an eye or something horrible, I will be able to then start putting forks in. So we use this also for a language activity as well as a sensory activity. So I would often just say, spatula, vegetable scrubber, so that he can start becoming familiar with what the names are of these objects. The other thing that I like about getting the sizes, besides the fact that it's easier for him to handle them, is that I am fully intending for Alex to start getting involved in practical life type of activities in the kitchen, helping us bake, helping us and getting involved with cooking type of things. So for him to have some of his own utensils which he'll be able to manage and hold on to appeals to me, and it's something that isn't just for his basket, but something that he would be able to use and make use of from a longevity perspective as well. So we've already started working on the items for his next treasure basket. He's fascinated by the cat, so always loves it when Aria makes an appearance. And so, you know, these baskets can really contain absolutely anything that you can think of, really. So if there's anything specific that your child is interested in that will fit into a basket, make a treasure basket. So by this point, you probably are working on object permanence, and you may have even experienced your first bouts of separation anxiety with your little ones. And you probably would have heard as well that peekaboo is one of the best ways to actually show them that an object may disappear, but that doesn't stop it from existing. So there are various ways of playing peekaboo and ways of doing it. And in today's activity, I have got these magnificent puppets from Melissa and Doug. But of course, you are also able to just make normal sock puppets. If you are crafty, or even if you're not that crafty, I think at the end of the day, it's really just to have something that captures their attention and show them the puppet, get them engaged with it, hide it away behind your back, bring it out again, and that is as simple as what it actually gets for this week's peekaboo activity. Alex, hello, I'm a cow. Moo, moo, moo. Where's the cow go? Oh, where did it go? Must we bring it back? Oh, where's the cow? Where's the cow? There he is! Yay! Kisses for Alex. that's it from Alex and I for this week, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. If you have received any value from these series or from this video, please give us a like. Remember to subscribe to get more videos just like this one. And if you have any other suggestions or ideas about activities that you are doing with your little one, leave it for us in the comments so that we can share it with everybody. Bye-bye.